Hello everyone and welcome back. And I will be doing an overview look of 4 of my Corgi Irish emergency vehicles. 2 from Corgi Classics and the other 2 are from the Road Services of Ireland collection, which was part of the toy range that they released back in 2001. So I'm going to be doing an overview look of all 4 of these. So the first 2 I'm going to take a look at are the 2 Corgi Classics fire trucks on the left. So I'm going to get the other 2 out of the way real quick. And doing an overview look. These 2 are from the Dublin Fire Brigade, and they're both AEC fire trucks, turntable ladder and water tender. Pretty old-fashioned looking, I would say. They do have the turntable ladder does actually work. It's got the ladder does go up. I'm gonna move the water tender out of the way. And as you can see here, it rotates all the way around. So that's pretty cool. And then goes back down. The water tender has the ladders. I've never taken them off. I just leave them on because they're so fragile. I don't want them to get broken, so I'm just leave them that way. Pretty cool. And if you didn't see the video where I did an overview look of both of these in the beginning of March, be sure to go check out those videos. These, I'm not sure what year they were released or if they were released in different years, but I was fortunate to get both of them at the same time. I believe they were given to me as gifts, so that's pretty cool. But these 2 were the first 2 that started out my collection of the British and Irish emergency vehicles, so these 2 are pretty special to me. Corgi has a ton of Irish buses, it seems like, but they didn't really make very many Irish emergency vehicles. It seemed like they made a lot of United Kingdom emergency vehicles, which is pretty cool, but very few on the Irish. But these 2 I was lucky to get. They're pretty cool. I like the fact that they're both from the Dublin Fire Brigade, so that's pretty cool. And that these are made by Corgi Classics, and they made limited runs of these. I think they made about maybe 5,280. I can't remember if it was of each or if it was just one, but they made different quantities for these, so they're pretty cool and very realistic looking, so I like them. So these were the only 2 Irish fire trucks at Corgi Classic that were made by Corgi Classics. So they're pretty cool. The other one that I'm going to take a look at now, this one is from the Road Services of Ireland collection that Corgi made back in 2001. There we go, bit up close. And this is part of the toy range, so they're pretty old-fashioned. Pretty cool looking. Got the pump at the back. Got one ladder. Got the lockers at the back. Looks more like a modern-day fire engine, if you ask me. Pretty interesting looking. Got the Volvo sign on the front of the grill. That's pretty cool. Got the 2 blue lights. The ladder is able to be taken on and off, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the way that looks. Oop. That's pretty cool. Guess I can't get it all the way on. That's okay though. So this one was, that was like so this is about the 3rd Irish fire truck that Corgi has made. So they have 3 total, but the other 2 are from Corgi Classics. So that's pretty cool to have one from the toy range. I have another one that's similar to this one that says City Fire Brigade. So it's pretty cool that I have one that says Irish and the other one from City. So that's pretty cool. And then the last one is the Garda Range Rover, and this was also from the Corgi Road Services of Ireland collection as well. And this was Corgi has an old school Garda car. I think it's made by Corgi Classics. I actually don't have it, but I think Corgi only has maybe two of these. Two Corgi Garda police vehicles. I like this one because it's more new fashion looking. And also it has working features, as you can see. The front two doors open. The driver's side and the passenger door. It's also got looks realistic to a real Irish Garda police vehicle. It's pretty cool. And if you didn't see the video where I did a review of the Corgi Road Services of Ireland collection, be sure to go check out that video as well. It's a pretty cool one. Showed kind of the same thing here. Has working features, so that's pretty cool. Part of the toy range. Corgi also has a few other emergency Range Rovers like this and a few Land Rovers that are pretty cool. They have one for the Metropolitan Police, which I'm thinking about getting. So that'll be another video when I get it. That's pretty cool. So now I'm going to do an overview of all four of these. So now that I have them all back, here we go. So these are the very few Irish emergency vehicles by Corgi that I have, and I really have to say I like the collection of these vehicles because they're Irish, but also that I think Corgi did a really great job making these. Have two old-fashioned looking fire trucks, and then two a modern day emergency fire engine, and also a Garda Range Rover as well. It's pretty cool. So this collection is pretty cool. I like that they're from different eras and they have some similarities and differences in them. Especially I love the working features on them. That's pretty cool. So it's pretty cool and I really like it. Two from the toy range on the right and the other two from Corgi Classics. Pretty cool. I would really highly recommend if you were to come across any of these that you would get them for your collection, as they will be great. Especially if you like collecting emergency vehicles. These are really great. They're pretty cool to have in your collection. So if you come across them anywhere, I highly recommend getting them. Pretty cool. They're also of different scales too. I think the Corgi Road Services of Ireland vehicles are about 1/43rd, and the other two are 1/50th scale. The two Corgi Classics fire trucks. So they're pretty cool to have. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I would have to say this whole collection right here, I would say a 10. It's pretty cool. I really like it a lot. It's really nice to have a different variety. I wish Corgi would have made more Irish emergency vehicles because I know they have a lot of buses. But these are really cool, so I can't complain. Really nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next one.